forgive me for this, but I'm not entirely sure what I want to do with this one. PID is a game that I have been playing for the last 5 years. And I don't mean playing that non-stop. It's not that big of a game, although it is surprisingly large. It means that I've been playing it on and off for 5 years in an attempt to finish it. I always wanted to finish all the games I play. Sometimes that's easier said than done. But you know what? I gave it a shot. In this particular case, it was originally because it offered split or same screen co-op, and it was nice. So I thought I'd play with my wife and I. A nice co-op game for the two of us. Instead, what I ended up playing was mostly alone, which is fine. But it gives me the following insights into what to expect from the game when you are playing that way. It's definitely more fun with a partner, a little more frustrating, but that is also part of these games, right? People don't play co-op 2 or Portal 2 co-op because it is the least frustrating game. It's because you get to dick over your partner, and there's a certain level of enjoyability there. Now, this game is based around being able to put down these, I'm going to call them light beams for the sake of simplicity. And the light beams propel you away from the direction that you've placed them. So if you place them on the ground down and light beam shines vertically up, it is going to force you upwards. They interact with a number of objects. They can destroy some blocks. So they have multiple uses. And you basically don't have a form of attack other than that until you get bombs or other items. Sometimes you can lift some enemies into traps and items with your light beams. But basically, you are trying to get out of this place. Your little character, your little guy in the backpack, he wants to get out of here. He's got a mission, and that's cool. You know, that's cool. He's got a goal. But in this case, I think that maybe his goal was a little too long. I played for, I don't know, a handful of hours. That's kind of what I expected out of this game. And I hate complaining games are too long because it means that developers put the time in to make sure that we are getting our money's worth. But there's a part of me that just says, I don't have the time anymore to do that. And that's my problem. That's not your problem. That is my problem. But here it is. The game is fun. It has intuitive puzzles that some are pretty challenging. I'll admit, I actually had some issues on some of them, and I thought, this is pretty damn hard. And I appreciate that. They put some thought into them. And it's not just a gimmick. There's a story that goes with it. There's a whole thing. And it's good. It keeps you engaged. The bad part is that so much of it feels samey. It feels like all the puzzles are just different variants of a similar item. So like when I go through an area and then puzzle involves me placing these light beams in such a way that I have to get around the level and they carry me around without hitting enemies. That's cool. And although the backgrounds vary, the enemies are pretty much the same. So I feel like the tasks are often the same. It kind of got stale for me fast, and to be honest, I haven't finished it. And like that's what I said, it's taken me 5.5 years or so, and I just can't get through it. I'm not trying to dig on the game for that, but I don't know. I didn't find it engaging. Perhaps if you're big on platforming and puzzling together, this is better for you. I'll admit, I'm not huge on either of those genres. I don't mind some puzzle games, not huge of it, and platform games are okay, but not like, this isn't my style. It's not my style of doing this, but is by no means a bad game. It's an excellent game, and I would be super stoked if I had the ability to make this or produce anything similar. So bravo for you guys. To everyone else, it's always worth checking out. I honestly don't see PID ever advertised. I don't know if it just doesn't go on sale or if, I don't know, there's some sort of restriction. Like maybe they stopped selling it or maybe they ran out of copy, like digital keys or whatever, which seems unlikely, but I'll throw it out there. It's, yeah, I don't know. It seems like a hidden gem of sorts. And I think it's good. It's just not, maybe not, it's not for me. So thanks for watching, everybody. Sorry to be such a downer about it, but I want to be honest with you. And I tried so hard to make a review for this game, and I just couldn't do it. I had to finish the game, or felt like it deserved a fair review. And one thing I will mention before I go, the boss fights are cool. I think they did the boss fights really well. The very first boss fight you get into with the butler, that one just blew me away. And then the second one as well, on the top of the city roofs, I really enjoyed that. So they've aced that. I feel like that was like stellar. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Talk to you again soon. Stay safe.